This is what you do. I gotta see in the mirror. Okay. Oh my God, this is hard. Hi Mouth Pals, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. So exciting. First video of 2019. I'm just gonna get right into it. I've had so many requests on what I'm gonna film today. That's why we're filming it. But I've had so many requests to share how I've been styling my hair lately, especially with the bangs. Now, of course, I've already dried my hair. We're just gonna get right into the styling, and then I'm gonna talk about the products at the end of the video that I used. The way I've been styling my hair, I've been using two hot tools, a 1 and a 3/4 inch curling iron. You can do a 1.5, it's about the same. And then 1 and a 1 inch, yes, I believe that's a 1 inch flat iron. So I'm going to section it like this. You need a hair tie of some sort. I'm just using a scrunchie today. Bloop. And a clip. I have very expensive hair clips. I don't know where they are, so there's that. Now my hair is very fine, so you know, take the tips, but section as many sections as you need with your hair thickness. I just realized, hello camera, I forgot to get that mark off my eye. My hair is so fine that I just section right above my ear, right like this. And now for my sections that I'm going to curl, I'm doing about 1.5 inch sections to 1 inch, doesn't really matter. So now I'm just gonna take my curling iron. So what I would normally do is start curling right at the root, but what I've been doing lately is I will take the hair, take the iron, because I don't want frizz at the, at the root of my hair. And so I'm just taking that, placing the heat to kind of seal that frizz, and then I'm going to start curling mid-length, not up close to my root. And I'm gonna just kind of hold that for about 4 to 5 seconds and then come down just like that. Now you can smooth your ends with the curling iron. I'll show you how. So again, I'm just kind of placing that heat right there, and then I'm going to start curling at the mid lengths. Now getting that heat near the root, see I'm just kind of smoothing those ends like that. Getting that heat on the section that you don't want curled really kind of helps smooth it out, and it keeps it from frizzing all day, except you're just not clamping down. I hope that makes sense. And brush it out. You want to make sure that your hair is brushed out every section that you curl or straighten, because you don't want to be crushing or pressing kinked hair, because that will damage your hair even further than normal. So I'm gonna take, again, about that much of a section and do the same thing on the top. I'm just gonna kind of place that heat and start curling at the mid length. To come up close and show you guys what I mean. So you're taking your curling iron and you're pressing the barrel on the hair and just sliding and curling mid-length. And that is all you're doing. And I hold the sections around my face for a short, like maybe 2 seconds. That was maybe 2 seconds. And now I'm going to let this side set. While I do this side, I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit, and then we will finish the bangs. I'll show you how I style my bangs and the ends of the hair. Okay, so while these curls are cooling, I am just going to do these little bangs here. So I take what I cut, kind of angled. I take the longer sections and I do use the curling iron on these. So this kind of, it's still a bang area, but it still kind of blends with the hair. If we could focus, that would be great. Thank you. So, since that was out of focus, this is how I do kind of basically the same thing, except hold it for much shorter. This is where the curling iron comes in. Not the curling, girl, she's been the star of the show. Let's calm ourselves. Okay, so I'm just going to take the remainder, the center of my bangs, what I want to be the most straight. This is where your flat iron comes in. And this is what you do. I gotta see in the mirror, okay. Oh my God, this is hard. So I'm just taking this, I'm not clamping it all the way. I'm leaving that, if you could see, I leave it open about that much and just let the hair kind of fall on it. And then immediately I go ahead and situate that. So that is how I style my bangs. I never want them too perfect, so if there's like little imperfections, let it be. Bangs look better with a little bit of imperfection, in my opinion. Now you can make your bangs as perfect as you want. Before I brush this out, which I never used to do, I used to finger comb my curls. This has made one of the biggest differences with my longer hair, and I'll talk about that. But before we brush it out, I'm gonna take my flat iron. Again, I'm not gonna clamp it all the way, and I'm just putting a little bit of heat. Let me see if I can get this to do this in focus. So again, come on. Hello, hello. Focus on me. Okay, let's see if we can get this in focus. So I take the ends, and again, I'm not clamping that all the way, and I'm just kind of running it through the ends to straighten those out, get those frizz free. I don't want them too straight. I don't want them too stick straight. That's why I just kind of let the heat rest on there for a second. And now here comes the rest. Let me get the hair out of my brush so you guys think that I live perfectly and completely organized. Ignore that. Now I'm just going to brush everything out. And that is where you get your looseness from. So your curls are not gonna be all the way cool before you brush them out. And then once I do that, I like to take the top back section of my hair, even though it's been curled, and just to make sure it's kind of all together and you don't have like a split in the back of your head. Now to finish off the hairstyle, I'm going to take my favorite product ever, the Bumble and Bumble Dry Thickening Spray, and I'm just going to waterfall this in my hair. Now this does have a little hold in it and to it, so you don't have to go back in with a hairspray, but I'm going to because it's raining today, so we need all the protection from humidity we can get. The hairspray I'm going to finish this off with is the Bumble and Bumble Spray de Mode. I bought this in the smaller can to see if I liked it. I think I bought this like a year ago, and I do. It's very, it allows your hair to move, keeps it shiny, doesn't dull it, and it smells really good too. So again, I'm just gonna kind of waterfall this into my hair. It's super light. So once you've used that hairspray, you still have like work time. I bought a small version of, but then ended up buying the full version. Just can't find it right now. Yes, I need to organize my entire bathroom and all my hair products and all that stuff, so oh god. Anyway, the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. This is so light. Warm it up in your hands, and I just like to run it through my ends, and this does not weigh the hair down whatsoever, which is incredible. When it says it's an invisible oil, that is a very true statement. That is how I've been styling my hair recently. Changes are, I, don't start curling at the top. I start curling mid-length because I just like that really nice bend. And then I straighten the ends, and of course I have bangs now, so that's how I style my bangs. And also I brush my curls out pretty much immediately. I mean, if we did that in real time without me talking, it would go super fast. Let's see what else. Okay, so now let's get into the products that I use all the time when I blow dry my hair. I've noticed on all of my recent hair tutorials on how I style my hair and stuff, I get a lot of questions, well, what did you use to blow dry your hair? So I truly believe a good shampoo and conditioner is the foundation of a good hair day, and so are the products that you put in your wet hair. So let me grab those. When I get out of the shower, the first thing that I do is I spray, I don't know how many bottles of this I have purchased since it launched, but the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. Now this stuff is incredible. I've talked about it several times on my channel. I use it on my wet hair, and also I use this as my heat protectant. So this is also my heat protectant for my dry hair. So that's what I put on my hair before we styled it. This stuff, incredible. And then my blow dry cream I've been enjoying is the Kerastase Nectar. Anyway, it is a heat protectant styling type of lotion. It's very lightweight, smells amazing, and it keeps the hair protected. And really, I mean, I used it today. I've noticed that my hair is super shiny when I use this as a styling lotion beforehand. Then I will apply the Kerastase Fiber Architect. This is a strengthening duo serum. It's amazing, or serum. Sorry guys, I'm from the South, I say serum, that's why it is. So serum, apply 1 to 2 drops, and I do. This helps repair the hair in real time. It is so good. And the shampoo and conditioners I use, I really rotate. I have Kerastase shampoo and conditioners, Bumble and Bumble, and Oribe. I just ran out of mine, RIP. Oh, that's so weird, he's gone. Pureology has great shampoos and conditioners. I rotate. I've got a lot of hair products because I have a problem, so don't worry about it. But this is all that I do to get my hair to look like this, longer with just like loose waves. And of course I have medium, my hair's grown out, but I have medium length and long length layers throughout my hair. So that, what am I stepping on? Plastic, oh my God. What was that from? Oh yeah, I just opened that skincare. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below if you try it out, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Mallory_Cornelison, and Twitter Mallory1712. Yeah, and then if you post about how you've done your hair, a lot of you have sent me previous times of when you styled your hair using one of my tutorials, and I love seeing your version with your hair type. Tag me in your posts, and I will see you guys in the next one. And if I didn't answer any of your, hopefully I answered some questions remaining that I did not completely answer throughout the video, just leave those in the comments below and I will get to them as soon as possible. So, and as always, everything that I used today and everything that I'm wearing is in the info below. So if you have questions about that, check the info box first. It's probably there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Mal Pals. And happy freaking New Year, 2018's out of here. Thank you.